Welcome to all. This is part 1, lecture 5. Further, you can see in the description there and thumbnail. Now, make a note. We are starting numericals or application for law of parallelogram forces. Very slowly and systematically, I will cover all the possible questions. Some of the questions, remember, are very useful for competitive examinations also. That also, remember, I will make a note. In the class, I will tell, when I write in the notes, I will write there. This is most popular for competitive examinations. Now, one important, how much theory told, how much logic told, or explanation, principle told. Finally, what counts is numerical examples. See, this ultimate, complete grip or knowledge will come when you solve numericals, because that time everything becomes clear. So this everybody same case, but not for me. For me, principle is clear, numerical automatically comes. Okay, I am talking about general public. Start. Question 1. I already wrote something here to save the time. Find the resultant completely for the given concurrent force systems. Systems means by A, B, C. 3 questions are there now. Using law of parallelogram of forces is the question. Now, most important, when we start solving by law of parallelogram of forces, each time I cannot write the statement all. See, this statement all I cannot write each time. Therefore, in the class I cannot write. But in the notes I will write more and more time, because I told full-fledged notes. I will see that nothing is left out there. But after some time, writing it maybe from 8-9 times, then I will do one thing there. I will round off this way and put a star mark there. I will write in the notes, write star here. People understand that one. Okay, now 3 questions are there. I already solved that one there because answers are known for me. I will check the answer to save the time. Okay, now solution for question A. Before that one, see the word completely. Okay, now 1 minute. Completely means what? You should write. I am not writing here. See, here I told I am dictating. You should make a note. If those who are using my only class, they should make all the note. Completely means 1, magnitude. 2, direction. Any one of them. And 3, line of action. To locate line of action, you require at least one point which lies in line of action of resultant. These all we will discuss when you go to coplanar force system. But the given force system is a concurrent force system. All the 3 here. Right now, all the questions till I go to coplanar, given force system is concurrent. Line of action of all the forces will pass through a common point. Therefore, resultant force will also pass through the same point. Therefore, make a note here, for a concurrent force system, completely to find the resultant, we require only magnitude and direction. Line of action automatically defined. Time being sufficient. More explanation I will give in coplanar force system. Then I will tell, go back and refer. Okay, start. For question A, write the question first here. Here, write here. Required to find resultant completely. That means all the 3 questions, magnitude and direction right now. See, this statement, every class I can't write this one. I told. This is what? This is standard. I will write today. Next time I won't write in the class. See, this is actually standard up here. This is standard. This next class onwards, I will put star mark. In the class, I will put star mark. If I write star mark means star mark parallel. Parallel means basic statement for law of parallelogram of forces. If you are lazy and don't write, you are losing. Okay, now consider two concurrent forces P1 and P2 passing through a point O as shown. But when you put the sketch here, write the sketch as per the given question. It is very important. How the question given, same way write it. Then let P1 and P2 be the forces. Theta is the angle between them. Let R be the magnitude of the resultant. Let resultant make angle alpha 1 with the force P1 or alpha 2 with the force P2. Statement I written. I wrote the formula. This is very well explained. Okay. This formula very thoroughly explained for you. So now it is your duty to thoroughly understand. Now come to question 1. Right here. Back to question. Therefore, for our given case, right here, for given force system, see, 40, P1 equal to 40 Newton, comma, P2 is 45 Newton, and angle between them theta is 50 degrees. Theta equal to 50 degrees. Therefore, substituting right here, resultant R, magnitude R equal to square root of P1 square 40 square plus P2 square 45 square plus 2 into 40 into 45 into cos of 50 equal to, I won't waste time, I already calculated there, 77 point, it's a red color, okay, 77.065 Newton. If it is wrong, check later. 0.65 Newton, correct. Okay, then, and alpha 1, you should write, those who want right here, angle made by the resultant with the force P1, from the force P1, angle considered is like this. Tan inverse of, what is formula? Don't see there. See, if you want angle with 40 Newton, what is formula? Other force, no need of seeing there, 45 into sine 50 divided by that force 40 plus once again other force into cos 50 equal to alpha 1. I got 26.571 degrees. 26.571 degrees. Third decimal accuracy I am writing. Actually, once you got this one, 26.571, you need not calculate this one because total is 50 degrees. From 50, subtract this one, you get this answer. You can make a note. Anyway, still, anyway, or just to understand, alpha 2. See, answer has to come, how much? Where is my calculator? Here. Answer has to come 50 minus 26.571. Calculator is not on. 50 minus 26.571. 23.429 degrees. It has to come 23.429 degrees. Okay, substitute tan inverse of, I want now angle made by resultant with this force. So other force is 40. It is 40 sine 50 divided by that force 45 plus once again other force 40 cos 50. You calculate, it will come over. Now lastly, you show the resultant systematically. How is the resultant? For that one, I want some space here. Okay, right here. Therefore, for the given force system, that is concurrent force system, 1 minute, you write here, for the given concurrent force system, checking the camera, hope not going out of camera. Yes, I am about to go out of the camera. Luckily, space is there. For the given concurrent force system, resultant is as shown below. How? See, this is one of the forces. How much it is? 40 Newton, light line. This is other force. How much force? 45 Newton. Now this is a point O. Resultant is 77 point something. The angle is, we considered this angle this way. And one more important, both are coming positive. It is very important. Positive means what direction we assumed is correct. From the P1 for resultant, you have to go this way. From P2 to resultant, you have to go this way. So, and one more thing, observe here. This is 40, this is 45, little higher force. So resultant will slightly, it will not bisect. If you correctly bisect here, angle is 25 degrees, but resultant will go slightly that side. So from 40, it will come little more than 25 degrees. See, we got 26 degrees. Little more inclined to this one. Right here. Resultant R equal to, what is the answer? 77.065 Newton. I think I have to move the camera slightly because part is not visible, I think. Slightly I have to move the camera. Okay, I'll move it. Slightly this way. Okay, now I think okay now. Okay, now okay I think. Okay. Furthermore I can move, little more. Now, little small I am writing because space problem. The next time little bigger I will write. Because there are 3 questions here, I want more space. And see here, don't write alpha all. This angle is, how much? Alpha 1 is 26 point, no plus now, 26.571 degrees. And this angle is, there is no space to write there, that is 23.429 degrees over. This is the answer. Now, I will tell in the notes, I will add something else regarding resolution. I will tell here little later. Here, sufficient. This is solution for question A. Now come to question B. I will rub the board and prepare for question B. Everything is okay? Okay. Start. Now, this is already over. Solution for B. First, this question. Write the question here. Whatever way, write here. Same statement star. But one thing, before I forgot last time tell, question 1 you make a note. Both forces are going away from the point. Okay, no problem. You can apply the theorem. Here, right here. Both forces are coming towards the point. Okay. Here both are outgoing. Here both are incoming. Yes, you can apply the formula. But when you write the sketch here, show this way. See, if you still write statement like this, P1, P2 like this, some people will tell, given force system is like this. He is showing like this. No. When you write the theorem, you put the sketch as per your required question. As per your required question, you write it. Okay. Therefore, show here. Now remember, P1 this way, P2 this way, resultant will come this way. Okay. Now, complete. Right here. Given force system, just now I wrote resultant, let R be the magnitude, alpha 1, alpha 2, etc. What is the expression? All right there. Then write. Therefore, for given force system, what happens? Tell me now. P1 equal to, some will tell, sir, minus. No. We took the P1 like this. P1 is that way, so no minus. See, sign problem comes so many times. You should think how we considered P1 here. This way. It is same way, so no minus 100 Newton, comma, P2 equal to 10 Newton and theta equal to 60 degrees. Now 1 minute. I have taken one high force, one lesser force. Why? Now resultant will come very close to 100. That is the resultant angle. This angle will come very small. Your resultant will nearly come here. That's why I wanted the question. Okay, start. Substituting R equal to square root of 100 square plus 10 square plus 2 into 100 into 10 into cos 60. It will come. I noted the answer there. 105.357 Newton. That is the answer. Okay, now, and alpha 1 equal to tan inverse of. You don't see the formula. See here. Alpha 1 is the angle made by resultant with this force. With this force. Therefore, put the finger here. Other force 10 into sine of the angle, sine 60, divided by this force 100 in 100 plus once again other force 10 into cos 60. Sine and cos will come for other force equal to, answer will come. Where is the answer? I noted down there. Small angle. Where is the 4.715 degrees. Very close. Or actually, once this is 4.715 degrees, alpha 2 you can find very easily from 50 subtract. But still, for understanding purpose, this is only for understanding alpha. You write a note there. You need actually both alpha 1, alpha 2 are not required. Get one of them, other is automatically comes. But still, for gaining more confidence and grip, alpha 2. Tan inverse of. Now we want with this one, other force, 100 into sine 60 divided by that force 10 plus other force 100 into cos 60. It will come 55.285 degrees. Okay, right here. Therefore, for the given force system, resultant is as shown below. Put the sketch here. Mark the point O. O here. One force, dotted line. One force comes here of 100 Newton, angle is 60 degrees. Okay, reasonably 60 degrees. Other force comes this way of 10 Newton. Your angle alpha 1 is very small. See, it is almost coming here. Okay, this is the point O. This is the resultant force R equal to 105.357 Newton. 357 Newton. And we took alpha 1 like this. It came plus. See, important. It came plus. So it is correct. This way, see, hope it is visible for you. Okay, I will do one thing now. Since it is not visible, I will slightly increase the angle. Otherwise, what happens is, it is not visible for you. Okay. Out of scale. This is how much? This is 100 Newton. Okay, I will make slightly more. Okay. So that you can mark it. Resultant equal to 105.357 Newton. See, this angle actually very small. 4, because if I write very small, you can't mark the direction. 4.715 degrees, out of scale. This is this way, 55.285 degrees. Okay. In the notes, I will get the same answer by resolution also. Okay, now this also over. Now come to question C. Now these two are over, already over, this over. Now this question. Now that question requires some concentration. Just 1 minute. Concentration means correct observation. Reason, one is outgoing, one is incoming. Just a minute, I will prepare the sketches. Now make a note, this is very, very important for concept. Copy the question. Solution for question C. See, right. Given force system is the point O. Now, make a note. First of all, see here. One force is going away, other force is coming towards the point, or one outgoing, one incoming. No. What format or what expression is given, you cannot apply directly that one. Therefore, some modifications are required. This note, you write a note first, then I will dictate technical terms now. See, I will dictate now, you write. Here also, in the note there is no dictating, I have to write only. I will dictate, you write. When we apply law of parallelogram of forces, it is required that both forces are either going away from the, acting away from the point or acting towards the point. But here, 25 Newton is acting away from the point O, 30 Newton is acting towards the point O. Therefore, we have to make a modification. What we will do is, see, given force system modified. How? Mark the point O here. Consider 25 Newton same way, no change. 25 Newton same way, outgoing. 30 Newton, see, you shift it here. It is actually acting here, see. You shift it here. 30 Newton. This angle is how much? Light line I will write. This angle is what? 50 degrees. But we want this angle. From 180 subtract 50, this is 130 degrees. That much you are knowing mathematics. Okay, now you can apply the law. Now come to star. In the star also, show the same sketch. One of them you take P1, whichever you want. Other you take this way. See, star also same way. P2, then point O, this is theta, and then tell the resultant is how? P1, P2, theta is not required. Somewhere randomly here, resultant are from P1, angle alpha 1, from P2, angle alpha 2. Okay, start. Therefore, now after this sketch, now write the statement. Now write. Therefore, P1 equal to, see, P1 equal to 25 Newton, comma, P2 equal to 30 Newton, and theta equal to 130 degrees. Substituting, resultant R equal to square root of 25 square plus 30 square plus 2 into 25 into 30 into cos of 130. This will come, I already calculated, 23.682 Newton. 682 Newton. I calculated correctly. Answer. Okay. Now, and alpha 1 is tan inverse of, see, I told for alpha 1 or alpha 2, sometime negative sign will come. Today it will not come. I have set the question so that it will come in next class where more concepts are there. At a time, you should not get confused. You should go in a systematic way. Alpha 1 equal tan inverse of, I want alpha 1 is which one? See, with the force P1. With this force, if you take 30 sine 130 divided by 25 plus 30 sine 30 cos 30 cos 130 equal to, what I got, 76 point, plus is important, plus 76.032 degrees. Or just to understand, alpha 2 equal to tan inverse of, with this force you are doing now, other force, 25 sine 130. See, once you understand the concept, there is nothing here. 25 into cos 1, I will tell, entire structural engineering is nothing if you understand correctly everything. 23 point plus 23.682 degrees. Correct resultant? 30 is there. 23 is correct answer. 7, 6, 7. No. It is the resultant. It is, see, 53 point. I am writing wrong answer. 53.968 degrees. Okay. Right here. Therefore, for the given force system, the resultant is, right here, the resultant is how? See, point O is here. This force is how much? That force is 25 Newton. Then do one thing. Original question they given this way. See, use the same way. They told this way, but continue here. Continue. This way continued. 30 Newton. Point O. Angle made by resultant with the force P1. This way of 76.032. Total 130 is there. 130 means 76 is more than half. It is slightly this way. Resultant R equal to 23.682 Newton, and this angle, no need of alpha beta, this angle is 76.032 degrees. And this angle, if you want, actually, once this is 130, you can get it till, right, 53.968 degrees. 968 degrees is the answer. Now do one thing. This is completely over. Now, I will solve this question again. I first write and then solve, so that clear. My guarantee, resultant will come same way. Otherwise, it is the end of my teaching in structural engineering. That I will clean the board, make it ready instead of wasting time. So I write sketches here and solve one other way. I will tell alternate solution. 1 minute. I will continue now. Now 1 minute. For your information, I told one alternate solution. I wrote on the board halfway through. I got a negative sign for alpha. Then I decided, too early for you. You are still not ready for it. I am ready all the time. But therefore I decided, let us get the negative sign for a traditional question. See, here some corrections are there. You have took the force this way. Let us get a negative sign for our traditional question. When both are outgoing or incoming, also negative comes. Let it come. Then I will tell in that class, see, earlier we solved a problem. This one, you can also solve this way. I will tell at that time. So right now leave it. Now, what I will do is, I will go for alternate solution one more by using resolution principle. Now, one important note. I have still not told you how to resolve. And nothing is told so far. Therefore, only brief solution. You have to believe whatever I tell. For that matter, you have to believe everything I tell throughout the course. I will ask my students, will you believe or not? They will tell, sir, what else we can do? Even if I tell wrong thing, people believe. But I won't do that one. Okay, then, therefore, right now, brief solution, because later this will be systematically explained. So, very briefly I will solve. Listen what I am telling. Then, later, when I complete that resolution part, I will tell at that time. Now go back and see this question. You will be laughing at that time. See, you will be laughing because you are such a simple one. Okay, now see. Too much I will not explain, but my guarantee answer is, I have not removed the answer. Why? I told if answer is not tallying, that's the end of my teaching. Okay, start. First, statement all I am not writing. Right, everything will come systematically later. Okay, briefly, see, 25 Newton force is like this. Point O. Before that one, you write here, one XX and YY you have to write. Briefly. Okay, now, this is directly along X. This is equal to 25 only. Somebody will be laughing. Same, no resolution because purely along XX. 30 Newton force, see, it is here. A little more. This is a point O, this also to the point O. Okay, now, through the point O, 30 Newton is like this. How much it is? 30 Newton. To the point O. Draw a horizontal line here, XX and YY. I will tell you later, mark the angle with the nearest horizontal, XX. It is 50 degrees. Now, this is a point O, equal to, see, if a force goes this way, it has got a one component like this, one component like this. This will be systematically told. So, to the point O, see, there will be a to the point O, there will be one component like this. One more component like this. See, this component will act like this. This will act like this. Today you believe me. And remember, if you consider angle with the XX line or horizontal, X component is always cos. So this is 30 cos 50. This is 30 sin 50 equal to. Calculator here. I not solved because I got confidence. I know answer has to come 30 into cos 50. But 23.681, that decimal error will come because of approximation. 19.284. See, it is 19.284 Newton. Actually, it is 19.2836. I am rounding off. This is 30 into sin 50 is 22.981 Newton. Okay. Now one statement. Therefore, I told everything brief. You should not tell he is doing something, solving a problem without explaining. I am only what we will be doing later, I am doing now, advance. So study later. Therefore, algebraic, you should write algebraic sum of the components in x direction, sigma fx. Some direction required. See, one of them is this way, other is this way. I will take right side positive, your choice, equal to, see, minus 25 plus 19.284. This will be equal to minus 25 plus 19.284 is minus 5.716. Minus 5.716 Newton. That means your sigma fx without sign, we took right side, negative came, so it is left side. See, this is also confusion. You took right side here, negative came, so left side. Later for equilibrium, it is not that way. So that sign convention, confusion also I will remove permanently by a long class, which is not only for structural engineering, it is for entire physics, chemistry not required, physics or even any branch of engineering is equal to, no sign now, 5.716 Newton to left side. Okay, this is without sign answer. Same way, algebraic sum of component in y direction, sigma fy, I will take upward positive. Somebody will be laughing. There is only one force is there which is acting down. Why is taking upward positive? It is directly upward, downwards. Just for tradition, see, later we will be taking that way. Don't think I am not knowing it. Somebody may comment. Only one force is there acting down. So directly take down. I will tell them, I know it. Don't teach me these things all. I told, come in front of me and talk. Because later when I solve, I will take upward positive. That's why. Okay, it is minus 22 point. Those people who comment like that, let them comment. Therefore, your sigma fy equal to 22.981 Newton to downside. See, that much it is down. Why? Because you took upward positive, negative came down. Okay. Now this force system vanishes, this statement vanishes, everything vanishes. Therefore, right here, through the point O, there is a net force, right here, through the point O, there is a net force in left side direction of sigma fx equal, right here, sigma fx equal to 5.716 Newton, and a net downward force sigma fy of 22.981 Newton. Therefore, for these two forces, remember, later we are proving it actually, the resultant force, it is more inclined here, resultant will come like this. Resultant R, angle it makes with the x direction is alpha x, sufficient, it is alpha x. Okay, therefore, if the other is not required, alpha x, then we know that resultant magnitude R equal to square root of this. I told you, when the angle is 90 degrees between them, I told yesterday, the last class, P1 square plus P2 square equal to sigma fx square plus sigma fy square equal to, no plus minus, 5.716 square plus 22.981 square. Therefore, your R will be Newton. First of all, I don't require calculator. I know the answer, 23.682 Newton. Okay. Still, for your satisfaction, I will calculate. If the answer is not coming, I am going to break this calculator now. 5.716 square plus 23.682 square equal to root answer. 24 point coming on 1 minute. 5.716 square plus 22.981 square equal to root answer. 23 point. Typing mistake. 23.681. 68119. 681 is coming. Okay. 23.681. Okay, 1 minute. 5.716 square plus 22.981 square equal to root answer. 23.681. See, we got 23.682. 0.001 error came because, see, when you are calculating resolution all, we are rounding off. That nobody can anything. So you can tell this is same as this answer. No one will complain for that 0.001 because when you round off the number and go for approximation for third decimal, such small, very small difference will come. Okay. Now, also, if you want alpha x, see, I told alpha x is the angle made by resultant with nearest to x direction. Alpha x equal to tan inverse of, remember, if you want angle with x direction, it is other first, fy by x, fx. This also I told, sigma fy by sigma fx equal to tan inverse of sigma fy 22.981 by 5.716. See, this angle, you know here, it is 76.032. It has to come 76.032 degrees, okay, or 76.033, 031, that's okay. Anyway, for your satisfaction, check it. Same thing, calculator will be broken. I will apply bending moment more than resisting capacity of the cross section of the calculator. Some will tell, there also technical matter. 22.981 divided by 5.716. Shift tan inverse answer. 76.032 only came. Okay, 0324 degrees. Therefore, now resultant is, see here, resultant is as shown below. See, with the from the point O, angle alpha x this way of 76 point something is resultant R equal to 23.681 Newton, and this angle, don't tell alpha, that angle equal to 76.032 degrees. Now compare. Oh, right here, both are same. I told it will come same. Okay, this over. Now I will see the timer and decide one more example if possible. Otherwise, see you in the next class. I will decide now because I should see the timer.